everyone, welcome back to Snowfog Outdoors. If you hear background noise, I have the fan going because it's extremely hot and I don't have air in here. I'm really seriously reconsidering that idea right now. But anyway, this video is about the knife auction that Todd Barnaby and myself are doing for Aaron Nelson. Now, to give a back history on it, a little recap if you're not familiar with it. I believe it was my last video. Todd had sent me some knives in the mail for various things, and one knife in particular was one he took out of his collection to auction off to help someone in the community. And myself and him really thought it would be good to help out Aaron Nelson with everything he's got going on right now and to help him reach his goal on GoFundMe. So that was about 2 weeks ago. I said I'd let it run for a couple weeks depending on, you know, how many emails I got with interest in the knife and stuff like that. Well, I've ended it, obviously. That's what the video is about. I got a lot of emails. A lot of emails. Wishing us all good luck. We hope Aaron reaches his goal. It's so nice of you guys to do this. A lot of compliments, a lot of great emails. Unfortunately, though, not a lot of bids. Which, you know, I understand because it is summer and people go on vacations and, you know, money's tight everywhere. You know, and I'm no exception, believe me. So I put my brain to work and even went onto the internet to see what I could do as far as, you know, contacting collectors and things like that. And you never get what you're looking for. The last time I spoke with Todd, you know, he did research on the knife and everything, and it's an M3 trench knife, very good condition. For those of you that don't know, impeccable sheath. Everything on this knife is intact. Beautiful knife. And you know, the internet does say, you know, depending on condition, and you know, I consider this knife of Todd's to be right up there in the minty condition range. You know, they're going, like I said in my previous video, for $200 to well over $1,000. You know, would I like that kind of money? Whew, absolutely. I mean, anything to help. So, my search on the internet didn't really yield me any higher results than the bid I got. Let's put it that way. I probably could have dickered a little bit, but I'm like, you know what? The hell with it. I'm going to keep it in the community. Someone in this community wants this knife, and I'm going to figure out a way to make Todd reach the price that he wanted to get and to get Aaron the most amount of money that I could. So it took me a couple days. That's why I haven't done the you know, this video yet, to, you know, talk to a friend of mine and to do what I'm about to do. So the one bid came from an awesome YouTuber, and that would be Sue Nelson. She was very interested in the knife when she emailed me the first time, placed her bid, and then emailed me maybe a few days later, you know, what's the highest bid? And you know, I could have played that bidding game and lied and said, well, you know, put it $50 above her bid or whatever. But you know, I'm not like that. That kind of stuff I just can't do, and I wouldn't do it. So Sue Nelson's bid was for $150, which I thought was an amazing bid. I really did. Todd wanted to get at least $400 for the knife. I mean, come on, he took it out of his collection. It's in pristine condition. You just can't find them like that anymore. So I could understand him wanting to get at least $400, because that $400 goes to Aaron. Todd's getting nothing out of this. I'm getting nothing out of this. It's just him and I putting it out to the community and trying to do what's best to get Aaron to reach his $2,000 goal. So I emailed her back and I said, congratulations, you know, you won the knife. Let's switch some information here and we'll get this taken care of. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not a rich person by any standards. You know, I did get some emails with some subtle innuendo saying, you know, you could basically take care of this. Well, that's not something that's in my budget, believe it or not. I don't work because I can't work. I've had 2 failed back surgeries. So, you know, I rely on a monthly check to pay our bills and take care of, you know, living expenses and stuff like that. And the majority of that money, mostly all that money, stays in the bank for that reason. And I keep like $200 out every month for my hobby. You know, whether it's buying knife supplies or leather supplies or gear, whatever. That's my hobby money, and that's what I use every month. And, you know, if it's more than $200, I have to save it up and buy it. So I decided that this month I'm going to take the $200 and I'm going to put it with Sue's $150 and give it to Aaron. Well, that only makes $350. Todd wanted $400. So, called up a good friend of mine, which you all know. This gentleman has made several donations to the GoFundMe page for Aaron because of Fatwood sales. And yes, I'm talking about Mr. Brian Lee from Cape Fear Outdoor and Survival. I'm like, brother, I got $350. I need another $50 to put in so Todd can have his goal of $400 and we can give it all to Aaron. He's like, yeah, no problem. Just let me know when and, you know, whatever. I said, bro, I'll pay you back, I promise, and I will. Next month, I'll pay him his $50 back, get some groceries from him, whatever. So, he's kicking in the extra $50 to make $400. All of those funds, when I get Sue and mine together, I'm going to let Brian know. It's probably going to be next Wednesday. We're going to put all that money onto the GoFundMe page. I'm going to transfer the $350 over, and Brian is going to transfer over the $50 he's going to loan me, and we'll make Todd's $400, and we'll give Aaron $400, and that'll bring him up to around roughly $1,500, just lacking $5. So hopefully, you know, everybody can get going, even if it's just $5 a pop, you know, and get him to that goal as soon as we can. So that's the knife auction. Was it a success? I believe it was a success. Just because of, you know, Sue Nelson wanting the knife so badly, and, you know, I thought that, you know, hey, it's for Aaron. You know, and if I can help somebody, you know, why would I want to take that $200 and throw it at a gear company or any company when I can help a really good friend of mine and, you know, fellow YouTuber get out of a jam? No, it's not a big deal to me, and that's what happened. So hopefully by next Thursday at the latest, that $400 will be on the GoFundMe, and Aaron will be a little bit closer to his goal. So I want to thank everyone for their awesome emails. And Sue, thank you so much for being the one and only bidder and getting this knife. That'll be going out to you first thing Monday morning. I'll be putting insurance on it, just in case the Postal Service mucks up or whatever. But it'll be taken care of. It'll be out Monday morning. So that does it for this video. Oh, and before I forget, to all of my friends out there in YouTube land that are on Facebook, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the amazing birthday wishes you posted on Facebook on Wednesday. I really do appreciate it, and I just wanted to give you a personal thank you. So, this video's over, and let's get Aaron to that final destination of $2,000 if we can. All right, y'all. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great weekend.